Coming up next, Huck Hound has been a scientist, a policeman, and a knight. And now he wants to be your Cartoon Network friend. Oh, coming up next, orf, 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 it's Augie Doggy. Augie! That's Augie Doggy right here on the Cartoon Network.
2 pieces of advice from your old Uncle Fester. Watch the Addams Family next. And whatever you do, don't look in the closet. Oh, I love that gag.
Coming up, it's the rainforest's mightiest ruler, George of the Jungle, making the world just a little better for all of us. Thank you, Cartoon Network. Thank you.
Cat chases mouse, mouse hits cat with a sledgehammer, cat sees stars. What's it all about? It's Tom and Jerry, coming up next on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Flintstones. You know, Dino's a great pet, but what are you going to do when he's all grown up? This is a dinosaur we're talking about, Fred. Coming up next, it's the Flintstones. I see Bam Bam showing off her pebbles again. Hey, save it for the weightlifting championship, kid. Coming up next, it's the Flintstones. They're a Stone Age family with a modern edge. We'll be right back with Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Gay Paris, love is always in the air. So whatever you do, stand upwind. Stay tuned. More Bugs and Daffy headed your way. Houston, we have liftoff. Houston, we may also have a problem.
I got tired of the last scene. I need a short break for being rested. I am taking breaks now. See you in a little.
The Scooby movies will return in a moment. Shaggy decided he had to make a few of his own script revisions. Prima donnas.
we're doing.
I got you now. You want some more Cyborg?
Now, where did I park that thing?
Here you go, Professor. Trash disposal. Check.
Get to the van! There! Don't flutter, you stupid dog!
This is Cartoon Network.
I guess he doesn't like lemonade.
Take a step to the left! No, right! My right! Does something seem weird to you guys?
No.
Hurry it up, Ed! My arms are getting tired.
I'm almost there! I got it! Almost lost you, little buddy.
The front walk is no place for dancing. Didi!
Unimaginable doom in 3, 2, 1.
I know they're in there.
Hello? Hello?
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. By the tree, by Naz's house. If you could come at... Oh, excellent. Thank you. Good night, Professor.
Good night, girls. Sleep tight.
Ready or not, here I come. Where are you guys?
Get to the van! Like, maybe nobody's home.
There's the haunted hotel.
If that's the hotel, I'm sleeping in the van. Who's with me? Route me in. All right, I got you. I got you now. You want some more Cyborg? I'm gonna take you down. Hey, how did you do it? You just passed me.
You know you're not allowed on the sofa.
A little more to the left. A little more. Nope, too much. Put it back where it was. Has anyone seen my Birdarang? Anyone? Where could I have left that thing? Darn it. Hey, Titans, can I get some help here?
Nice work, Boy Blunder. Look, next time, I decide what we're doing. Success!
Stupid automated teller machine.
Now it's Teen Titans. Then it's Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular. This is Cartoon Network.
Okay, now it's Time Squad. And then it's Captain Planet. This is Cartoon Network.
Now it's Pink Panther. Then it's more Pink Panther. This is Cartoon Network. Okay, now it's the Powerpuff Girls. Then it's Dexter's Laboratory. This is Cartoon Network.
Powerpuff Girls is on now. Then it's time for Courage. This is Cartoon Network.
Now it's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Then it's more Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This is Cartoon Network.
Hey everyone, Blue here. Now it's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Then it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. This is Cartoon Network. Hi there, Blue here. Now it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Then it's the Cartoon Show. This is Cartoon Network.
Now it's Dexter's Laboratory. Then it's Ham Ham Halloween. This is Cartoon Network. Now it's Ham Ham Halloween. Then it's the Atomic Betty Halloween Special. This is Cartoon Network.
Now it's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Then it's Ozzy and Drake. This is Cartoon Network.
Wow, this is fun.
It's the Easter Bunny!
Get him!
Unhand me, young man!
Aw, man. My new invention will turn this annoying rain into jelly beans. Ow! Ah, my glasses!
I don't know. I think we look pretty cute.
We got something new. Cartoon Network is the thing that's gonna keep you cool. Happy many lucky numbers, 1, 2, 3. Please don't you get blind, so what you don't believe.
Blossom, Lazo, Lumpus, Will, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, and Cardo, Ed, Double, Plank, Billy, Eddie, Blue, Coco, Ami, Yumi, Ray Ray, Monroe, Buttercup, Madam Foster, Grandma Dexter, now you know what's up. Temperature is rising, it must be country summer. The show's all for you, now you're getting home.
Now it's Dot Hack Legends. Then it's Dexter's Laboratory. Cartoon Network. Now it's Dexter's Laboratory. Then it's What's New, Scooby-Doo. This is Cartoon Network. Now it's Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. Then it's Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. And later, it's Magoozy. This is Cartoon Network.
You want a particle accelerator?
Yes, something useless.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Stupid atom smasher.
Should I tell him?
Nah, it's Christmas.
Toasty! I am sorry I wrapped you up, Eddie. Merry Christmas!
Bravo. Then it's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Happy holidays. This is Cartoon Network.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Then it's Codename Kids Next Door. It's coming up tonight on Cartoon Network.
Now it's Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. Then it's a Johnny Bravo holiday special. This is Cartoon Network.
I like music. I like music that goes like la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. But sometimes I like the music that goes like boom 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 boom. Yes.
Clowns hate Tangelos. This is with the equilibrium.
They want to be the dominant species on the planet, and they'll destroy us all to make it happen! Destroy us all! 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 Destroy us all!
One time, me and Mandy and Grim went to Sassy Cat Land, and we went on a ride. It was called the House of Tomorrow ride. It said it was closed, but Grim waved his thingy and we got in. Inside, there were all these creepy robots, and Sassy Cat came out of nowhere and told us robots would do anything for us in the future. And then there was this crazy dishwasher machine, and it washed me and Grim, and then I turned on Master Computer, and he knew everything. He knew my favorite color, the best kind of bean, why the sky is blue, why I asked so many questions, and the color of my underwear. He was really smart, but he was sad bad, so he blew up and made all the robots go out of control. Then this guy came out and he was in a Sassy Cat costume, and he told us that Dad made Master Computer mad a long time ago. And that guy told us he would be trapped in the House of Tomorrow forever. But then Mandy unplugged Master Computer and all the crazy robots fell down. And then we went home.
Cartoon Network.
Yes!
Do it again, 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 do it again.
I'm a woodpecker. Except with dirt.
Cartoon Network.
Yes!
I win! I win! I'm the thumb wrestling champion.
No fair! You're not even supposed to have opposable thumbs.
Dog. Oh yeah, I'm on fire, baby. I'm blue hot.
Yes! Where can I go, pee-pee?
Something that grown-ups invented.
We'll be right back. Coming up next, it's Chowder on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Total Drama Island, only on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Johnny Test on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Land Before Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Goosebumps on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Billy and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure on Cartoon Network.
up next, it's Baby Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Batman, the Brave and the Bold on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next is Ben 10.
Coming up next, it's Ben 10 on Cartoon Network.
Ben 10 Alien Force is coming up next.
Coming up next, it's Ben 10 Alien Force on Cartoon Network. Up next, it's Ben 10 Ultimate Alien on Cartoon Network.
Vem aí, a escola de susto do Gasparzinho. Vem aí, Animaction. Vem aí, as aventuras de Elliot. Vem aí, as meninas superpoderosas Geração Z. Vem aí, as meninas superpoderosas. Vem aí, as Trapalhadas de Flapjack. Vem aí, Sítio do Pica-Pau Amarelo. Vem aí, Hora de Aventura. Vem aí, Mad.
Coming up on Cartoon Network. Next. Later. On Cartoon Network. Coming up on Cartoon Network now. Regular show. Coming up on Cartoon Network now. Mad. Coming up on Cartoon Network next. Tom and Jerry, A Nutcracker Tale. Coming up on Cartoon Network next. More regular show. Later. Cartoon Planet. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, the Billy and Mandy Wrath of the Spider Queen special. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, the Scary Godmother 2, The Revenge of Jimmy special. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, a Scooby-Doo Halloween special.
A new amazing world of Gumball. Later, a new regular show on Cartoon Network. Next, a new regular show. Later, a new secret mountain Fort Awesome on Cartoon Network. Next, a new secret mountain Fort Awesome. Later, Mad on Cartoon Network. On Cartoon Network. Now, a new secret mountain Fort Awesome on Cartoon Network. Next, a new Mad on Cartoon Network. Now, a new Mad.
Coming up on Cartoon Network next, Camp Lazlo, Camp Kringle. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. Coming up on Cartoon Network next, A Johnny Bravo Christmas.
Take us to the moon, take us to the moon, whoa!
Coming up next, regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, Teen Titans Go. Later, The Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, more Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, The Amazing World of Gumball. Later, Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, the new series premiere of Steven Universe. Later, Uncle Grandpa on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, a new Adventure Time. Later, a new regular show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, new The Amazing World of Gumball. Later, more of The Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next,
more Teen Titans Go.
Later,
Clarence.
On Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
more of the amazing world of Gumball
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
more Teen Titans Go.
Later,
Clarence.
On Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, regular show.
Later,
more regular show.
On Cartoon Network.
Next, Pokemon the Series XY
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
the amazing world of Gumball
on Cartoon Network.
Small step for a dog. Did we lose it?
Teen Titans Go continues after this, and stay tuned for the world premiere of Regular Show, the movie.
That's a weird looking alien.
Don't go away. The premiere of Regular Show, the movie, will be right back. Now back to the premiere of Regular Show, the movie. Stay tuned. The Night of New will be back with the premiere of Regular Show, the movie.
All right, let's roll.
The amazing world of Gumball is coming up now. Then stay tuned for Wee Bear Bears later on Cartoon Network. There's more of the amazing world of Gumball next on Cartoon Network. We Bare Bears is later on Cartoon Network. The Powerpuff Girls are here next on Cartoon Network. Join Johnny Test next on Cartoon Network. There's brand new Yokai Watch later on Cartoon Network. It's time to check in with Nate in Yokai Watch right now. Then it's Teen Titans Go later on Cartoon Network.
On our sweet ride.
Whatever.
Coming up next, it's more Sonic Boom. Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls.
A new Teen Titans Go two-part episode coming up next.
Ladies. Coming up next, it's Clarence. Coming up next, it's more The Amazing World of Gumball.
Hey.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays! Happy holidays, everyone!
Happy holidays from Cartoon Network.
Happy holidays! Cartoon Network. Happy holidays! Happy holidays, everyone!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Next! It's the amazing world of Gumball! Next! It's Victor and Valentino! Next! It's Craig of the Creek! Next! It's Teen Titans Go! Coming up next, it's Total Dramarama. Coming up next, it's We Bare Bears. Coming up next, it's DC Superhero Girls. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Coming up next, it's Steven Universe the Movie. Coming up next, it's the Lego Ninjago movie. Coming up next, it's the amazing world of Gumball. Coming up next, it's 4 all-new episodes of Teen Titans Go. Coming up next, it's the amazing world of Gumball. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans Go. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans Go. Coming up next, it's more Craig of the Creek. Coming up next, it's more Victor and Valentino. Coming up next, it's more Total Dramarama. Coming up next, it's a new Steven Universe future. Coming up next, it's another new Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu. Coming up next, it's the Lego Ninjago movie. Coming up next, it's the Lego Ninjago movie. The Lego Ninjago movie continues next. Coming up next, it's The Amazing World of Gumball. Coming up next, it's more of The Amazing World of Gumball. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans Go! Coming up next, it's Teen Titans Go! Beast Boy on a Shelf. Coming up next, it's the premiere of Spider-Man 2. Coming up next, it's a new Apple and Onion. Coming up next, it's more Apple and Onion. Coming up next, it's Apple and Onion. Coming up next, it's more Apple and Onion. The We Bare Bears Marathon continues next. Coming up next, it's We Bare Bears. Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls. Coming up next, it's Steven Universe. Steven Universe continues next. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo. Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo continues next. Coming up next, it's Teen Titans. Teen Titans continues next. Clarence, Capture the Flag continues next. Coming up next, it's Craig of the Creek, Capture the Flag.
Look at me. I'm running. Stop it.
That is why I'm not a cat person.
Coming up next, it's a new Lamput. Coming up next, it's Craig of the Creek. Coming up next, it's The Amazing World of Gumball. Coming up next, it's Total Drama Rama. Craig of the Creek continues next. Coming up next, it's a new Wee Baby Bears. Coming up next, it's Wee Baby Bears. Coming up next, it's We Bare Bears. Coming up next, it's Regular Show. Coming up next, it's Sherlock Gnomes. Sherlock Gnomes continues next. Coming up next, it's the premiere of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Coming up next, it's Puss in Boots.
Titans, ho, ho, ho!
Adventure Time continues next.